Artem always thought of himself as a lucky man. He had his own small business, a cozy apartment, and a beautiful wife, Alina. They had been together for almost 10 years, and their friends envied their marriage. Everything seemed perfect: travels, warm evenings, laughter, and love. But over time, small cracks began to appear. Alina became less interested in him, stayed late at work, and her phone was always lying face down. Artem tried to push away his suspicions. Trust was the foundation of his family. One evening, returning home earlier than usual, he heard a message on Alina's phone. A man's voice said, "I can't wait to see you." Artem felt his world collapsing, but instead of making a scene, he pretended nothing had happened. From that moment, something inside him broke. He decided if he had been betrayed, he wouldn't be the victim. He would be the one to end it, on his terms. For the next few weeks, Artem played the role of the perfect husband. He cared for Alina, bought her gifts, whispered warm words. Alina relaxed, believing her secret was safe. But all this time, Artem was collecting evidence, checking her messages, tracking her meetings, even hiring a private investigator. After a couple of months, he had a full folder: photos, screenshots, recordings. He knew everything about her lover. But he didn't rush. He was waiting for the right moment, the one when his revenge would cut the deepest. That moment came. On their wedding anniversary, Alina arranged a celebration and invited friends and relatives. She wanted to show off their perfect marriage. Artem knew this was his chance. When everyone gathered around the big table, Artem stood up and said, "Dear friends, I've prepared a short film about our life together." The lights went out. Guests smiled, expecting to see happy memories. But instead, the screen showed Alina with her lover. Smiles faded into silence, then into whispers of shock. Alina turned pale. Her hands shook. She tried to speak, but no words came out. Guests stared at her in disbelief. Artem calmly waited until the video ended, then turned on the lights. "Thank you for coming. Now you know the truth." The evening ended in a scandal. The very next day, Artem filed for divorce. With all the evidence he had gathered, he kept the business in the apartment while Alina was left with nothing. She tried to win him back, calling, texting, begging, but he answered only once. "I destroyed it all yourself. I just put an end to it." With time, Artem rebuilt his life. He moved to another city, started a new business, met new people, but he never forgot this story. His revenge wasn't loud. It wasn't screaming or anger. It was cold, calculated, and merciless. And that's why it was so powerful.